Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fam 2 Cents cooking video and another installment in the HelloFresh series, a series that I have taken a great liking to over the past few weeks. Today's dish will be the Italian chicken pepper sando. Don't ask me why they use the word sando. I've only really heard that word used in a lot of Asian dishes like you know, the katsu sando and stuff, but they use it here. It's a little weird, but it is what it is. Not judging, just thought it was a little interesting. As you guys can see, that is not me in this video cooking this dish. That is my lovely wife who will be cooking the dish for today, and I will be providing you with the commentary. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's get on with it, shall we? Obviously, the first thing we need to do is tackle the ingredients, so let's knock those out really quick. Yukon Gold potatoes, yellow onions, green bell peppers, mayonnaise, sour cream, garlic powder, chicken breast strips, Italian seasoning, chicken stock concentrate, demi baguettes, and mozzarella cheese. And as per usual, the ingredients that they have you, or that they want you to have that they do not provide to you is kosher salt, black pepper, olive oil, and butter. Okay, so now it's time to discuss the instructions. Based on what the wife told me, they were very straightforward and easy to understand. She also said that she didn't make really any tweaks at all for the recipe, because the recipe pretty much had her make it exactly how she probably would have if there was no recipe present. So she said it was pretty easy to follow for that reason alone. She did, however, seem to be really impressed with the simplicity of the sauce that was made in this recipe. It was a mayonnaise, sour cream, and garlic powder spread, and she thought that was pretty impressive that, you know, it was that simple. Those three ingredients made a spread that she thought was pretty good for the sandwiches, so, you know, that's a plus. She also wasn't really accustomed to roasting potatoes because roasting vegetables and stuff just wasn't something that we did often in the house. It's also something that she didn't really grow up with. I didn't really grow up with roasting vegetables in the oven either. So, you know, that was kind of a new experience for her. She had a good time doing that. I guess we should talk about what we thought about the dish. And they were unsurprisingly delicious, all things considered. They tasted pretty much exactly how you would expect a chicken Philly to taste. Although I will say that the way that the recipe calls that you make it did make it a little bland. Like, we're probably used to using just a little more seasoning and the stuff that we cook, so it turned out just a little bland. Probably could have used a little more sauce or maybe some other added element to give it a little bit of a kick, but it did taste really good. It was very delicious, and I was actually quite impressed with how she pretty much, I think she may have made one or two I think when she was seasoning she did use garlic powder. But we put garlic powder on everything because we don't always have fresh garlic on hand, and we just really like it. Also, garlic's pretty good for you, so you know, we always toss a little garlic powder in everything that we cook just because it fits the type of flavor and stuff that we like. But not much else was really changed. So I think if I was to make this dish, though, like if I was going to replicate this dish and not follow the recipe that they had given, I would probably add some pepper jack cheese or maybe some jalapenos to give it a bit of a kick, because that's what it seemed like it was missing. It tastes pretty good, all things considered. The meat was seasoned well enough, and the peppers and stuff could have probably used a little bit more, but they were fine, and the cheese, everything kind of came together, and it tasted like something that was probably a lot better for you than something I would make. So definitely, I would have had to add something to give it a little more of a kick, maybe a bit more spice, just to kind of, you know, spice things up a little bit, because, you know, it felt like it was missing a note, something to make it stand out. But otherwise, a really good dish, and something that we would absolutely pick again. So this one would definitely go on the list of would pick again. Granted, there's nothing else that looks more interesting. This day was like a huge relief for me because my wife decided to cook, which was also really nice. Also, it's a change of pace for you guys. You guys get to see maybe some different hands working on stuff and seeing my wife in action or whatever. It was really good. I got a really good meal and I didn't have to cook it, which is awesome. But as usual, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share videos like this with people you like and groups that you like, because it helps grow the channel. The growth has been pretty good as of late, but I know we can do much better, so definitely share the videos, make sure that you guys are liking them, and leaving comments and stuff also helps. Coming back and leaving a comment, responding to comments that respond to you. All that stuff helps. It helps the algorithm know that this channel is something that should be desired, and if you feel that way, please support it in any way that you can. Otherwise, thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate everybody's help and attention and the fact that you stopped here and watched this video. And yeah, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on the next one.